Back again. A few fish showing on the beaches, so we'll have a go. A few anglers to my right. I think there's a few snags here, but should be alright. Fishing braid anyway, so we'll see if we can get over them and cope with them. There's a bit of a bank up there, so that's why I hadn't headed that way. Don't really fancy in another hour chucking straight on top of that bank, so it looks a little bit deeper here. So it's just about an hour after low, and I've only got about a spare 2 to 3 hours, so I won't even get to high water. I'll probably be finishing 2 hours before high water, which probably when the fish are going to come on, but if I can give it a good chuck, might be able to get over them banks, and if there's plenty of fish there, you should pick them up more or less straight away. Hopefully. Get rigged up and sorted out. Here we go then. Simple pulley rig, 6 ounce lead, about 2 foot, maybe a little bit more, a little bit shorter hook link, 30 pound amnesia, two O's for virus, big mouths, not the extra ones, only the fin gauge ones. I much prefer the thinner wired ones, and just a single yellowtail on that. That's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to whack that out and see how it goes. I'm not going to put any squid or anything on to start with because I'd like to catch a bass, so that's why I'm going to go straight worm. The lad next to me has just got a skate, he's just taking it back now, so that's a good sign. So my next rig I'll probably get an up and over and target a ray with that one, but I'll fire this one out nice and simple. See how we go. Let's fire this straight worm bait out then. Just had our first bite. Rattled a couple of times. There he is. Yep, he's there, look. I think we've got some on. Oh, maybe not. Might have just come off, I think. Oh. Some rough ground out there. Well, the fish has gone, whatever it was. First bite, but pulled it off. Definitely now on now. A little bit of weed, but nothing too bad. Second rig, I'm just going to put an up and over. Everyone does them different, but I have a clip at the top. I have it sat on a pulley bead that can move a little bit. Just hook up, pull down and clip down. So that's how I do mine. Sit it over the top of there, pull it up, clip it in. It's about maybe 2.5 to 3 foot that. I use them a lot shorter when fishing for cod, but as there's a chance of a ray, I'll go with that. Just going to bait with half a peeler and maybe a little bit of squid. So I'll whip that on and show you how it looks. Up and over. Crab and squid, small bait. Well, sorry we ended up off camera. I got well stuck. Had to walk a good couple of 100 yards up the beach to manage to free it, but for a cod. Still, cod of about £2, easy in size. So yeah, spot on that. We'll chuck him back. There you go, he's a bit bigger than my box. See if he'll go back. There she goes. I normally fish a really slack line, but it's snaggy out there. I have actually seen it at low water. A mate of ours put his drone up the other day and showed us it on a big low. There's a lot of clay and a lot of rocks, so I am fishing a really tight line to the lead at the minute. Normally I'd fish a big bone, pretty slack line if you can get away with it, but even that fish then was well stuck for a good while, and I can feel as I'm winding in I'm just hitting everything, so keep it tight and rather them in if we can. So there we go. Nice fat yellow. Good size worm. Took a bit of his tail off, so don't need all that. Start the tail. Bring him on. That'll do. Pull that hook down and feed it into it. Fire that out next cast. Number 2, a bit smaller one, strong little fish, chuck him straight back. Up and over rig. Bit of squid and a bit of worm. good fight then. There he is. Well, it's a decent sized haddock, that one. Loads of out last year, and it seems to be carried on this year, and they seem to be getting bigger, so loads of haddock along the holderness at the minute. Not a bad one. There's been some coming out up to £2 out the umber, so chuck it back. I've also got a reel malfunction, something's gone on the reel, so I'm going to have to go over to a multiplier. I ain't got a spare fixable with me, so don't know what's happened to that. I'll have to have a look when I get home. Yeah, just a quick update on the reel. It's gone tight at the bottom. Yeah, it's a Shimano competition 3500. I don't know what's happened there. It works absolutely fine until the spool gets to the bottom and then it tightens up. Not too bad when it's free like that, but somebody's putting a load on and you get to this bottom bit, it's stiff there. I'm not sure what's happened to that. If anyone has any ideas, just drop it in the comments for us and try and get that one fixed. Look at that. Sun's just setting. Absolutely mega. It. Worm with a bit of squid on the back. Worm will straighten itself out in a minute, but yeah, cast it absolutely miles. And them cod are there, it's good. Right, I'm nearly going to call it, I think. Maybe one more cast. I've got one more bait down there. Chuck that out, it's starting to get dark. I have got my headlight, but don't plan on staying late. There's only a quick session this afternoon. I didn't fish very well, to be fair. I missed out on a few early on. I should have had a few more cod. And first couple of hours after lure, there was definitely there. I was hitting the clays, I think, because I was getting stuck. But it was quite a chuck and there were cod, so I should have wingled a few more out, but I didn't, so that's it. Lost a bit of gear, broke a reel. And got a little bite now. See if he comes back. Missed some absolute sitters of bites. The last one, the line was slack for 40 yards. There's nothing there. I was messing around with the camera getting that set up and then picked it up and wound into it, and it must have moved my lead 40 yards, but no fish. But I'm happy. I've had 2 cod. It's early on in the season. We're on the beaches. It's good. Good sign. Hopefully it's a decent winter. Right, I'll have another half an hour and then head back to the car.